Hi, this is Ilma Art Studios photograph for today. Sorry, just gonna put it properly. Yeah, a nice platoon of clouds against a turbine. Hi, check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Today I'd like to share Romans 4 verses 4 to 5. It says, when people work, their wages are not a gift, but something they have earned. But people are counted as righteous not because of their work, but because of their faith in God who forgives sinners. Here's my poem. Not by works, but by faith. Are you working your way to be saved? When people work, their wages are not gifts. Are you working your way to be saved? Do you believe in God and all He says? When people work, their wages are not gifts. They won't be saved until they believe Him. Your salvation lies on how much faith you have. It is not by works, but how you deeply love. God makes you righteous when you make Him first. He loves those who abide in Him and search. Here's my essay. I've spent many years of my Christian life working on my salvation. Nobody told me that I couldn't have it that way, but I also didn't read a Bible then, because if I did, I would never have done it. The enemy wants us all to perform and compete with God. He tricks us into thinking that having a holy and ritualistic religious attitude will make us righteous. The Bible tells us that when we work, we earn from toiling, but that is not the same with salvation. Jesus Christ's death on the cross already paid for our salvation. All we need to do is to believe in Him and follow what He commands so we can be righteous. Prayer. Lord, let me never perform good deeds to earn my salvation. Reflection. Why is it important to remember that faith is essential in our salvation? Because if we don't focus on faith as the basis for our salvation, we are going to be tempted to do works of the flesh, which is not really helpful in making us righteous in God's sight. When we forget that faith is the most essential thing, then we open the doorways for the enemy to work on our pride and to work on things that are not profitable for being closer to God or having a deeper relationship with God. So, but also in James, it also says that we cannot just not work at doing good for others as well, but he says that we have to be practical in coupling our faith with good works or acts of kindness. But Abraham became the father of all faith, because a father of all nations, because of his faith. Without his faith, he would not have been the father of all nations. So faith is very essential in our salvation. Thanks for watching, and I hope you check my website at ilmaarts.com. Have a wonderful evening. God bless. He loves you, and so do I.